Hey everyone, it is really late at night, and for whatever reason, I decided that I wanted to film this. Um, I've been sick this week. That's the reason that my throat is very hoarse. And Jasper has picked up his old tricks of anytime I turn the camera on, even though I think it's almost been a year, he wants to be in it. So Jasper's saying hi to everybody, for those of you that have subscribed to me or have followed me for a while or on any other social media platform, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, you will see loads of pictures of Jasper and my two dogs, Samantha and Zoe. They're both doing great. Zoe will be turning 14 on July 4th, so that's very, very exciting. But I really wanted to come to you guys to explain, if Jasper would quit rubbing my computer, what has been going on this past year. So initially when I first started YouTube, it was about gaining my voice strength back from my surgery. It was about coming off of modified bed rest and being able to run again and train for my half marathon, and all of that went really well, and I was very proud of myself, and I tried as much as I could to vlog during that, but one thing kept coming up and I never really recovered, and so the days that I thought that I'd be filming, I wouldn't be filming because I'd be sleeping a lot. I would sleep for 3 or 4 days at a time and then get up and train and run, train, sleep, and do it all over again. And finally I did my half marathon last November of 2016. Again, that went really well, and I'm very proud of myself because that was something emotionally and mentally that I really needed to make sure that I kept my attitude of, I won't let this beat me, I won't let this overcome my life. And after I did my race in November, I never recovered like I had in any of my trainings, because if you've done a half marathon before, you know that you build up to your mileage, and so I was doing 11, 12, 13 miles before race day ever came, so it wasn't like I was doing the mileage unprepared. And I did things to help my throat. I carried water. I never carried water before, and it was filled with ice. I carried ice packs, instant breakable ice packs, and I put them on my neck to help my throat recover as I was doing the race. It was on miles 7, 9, and 11. So I did that. And everything that I trained with was successful in my race for race day, but it was after the fact that we realized that something just really wasn't quite right. And that I just, again, still wasn't getting any better. So that led into January, February, March. That's really our winter where I live, and so that was a lot more downtime, not as pretty, not vlogging my runs, just kind of went downhill from there as far as my channel goes. And then about April, I started not feeling well at all. Towards the end of my work days, my vision was starting to get real blurry. As you can see, I now have glasses. And I blamed it on fatigue. I blamed it on just stress in general, and I never really paid attention to what was actually causing the double vision. And at first I didn't realize that it truly was double vision. I thought it was just blurry, like I said, from fatigue. But then I realized there's a major difference between double vision and blurry vision. And I was driving down the road, and then the lines on the road just split. I immediately saw two separate lines, sets of lines on the road, and then I knew that there was something majorly wrong. I went to my boss the next morning, and said, I have an eye doctor's appointment, something's wrong, and I'll let you know as soon as I can what is going on, or if I just need glasses, and we'll be good from there. As I was explaining to him that this was happening, my eyelids started to droop, and I could kind of feel a tug in my face, but I wasn't in front of a mirror. I just kind of felt like I was tired. And you can kind of see like my eyelids starting to droop right now as I'm talking about this. And it felt like every single day that I was just getting weaker and weaker and weaker, and that my workday was getting a lot more difficult to keep up, and my energy level was a lot more difficult to keep up, and I just didn't understand why. And then on April 19th, after a lot of other more scary things were ruled out, like aneurysm, stroke, things like that, I came to find out that I have a very rare neurological disease called Myasthenia Gravis. Again, it's a rare autoimmune disorder that it's basically my body attacking my nervous system. And so the muscles are great, the nerves are great, but the communication between the two are not great. And there's two separate categories. There's generalized and ocular. So in this process of figuring out that this is what I had and getting to the right people, because like I said, it's very rare, getting to the right people that know the disease to be able to treat me, we had to figure out if it was just ocular or is it generalized over my entire body. One thing led to the next, as we're trying some different treatments and found out that yes, in fact, it was generalized, which confirmed the fatigue that I was having, the throat weakness that I was having, and so on and so forth. And so, but that's a whole nother vlog. But I wanted to just come out and talk to you guys about it just briefly, where I have been, why this has been going on, give you a little update. I appreciate that I haven't lost any viewers on my channel, which has been really great. I appreciate that so much, more than you know, and hopefully I will be able to continue giving you guys updates. I plan on talking a lot more about this, a lot more. It's just a new thing and it's a new journey, and I'm going to take it on full force and never give up and never give in. That's my slogan right now, and we'll just go from there. But again, it's really late. I just had this on my mind. I wanted to talk about it and just get it off my chest, because a lot of people are very hesitant about talking about things that are going on with them. And I feel like when you do that, it does a disservice to yourself, because that's your way of coping with it, but also there's other people around you that may need to hear your story and hear what you're going through, so they can have someone to either relate to or be inspired by. And I hope I inspire someone through my journey and let them know that it will be okay and that there are people cheering them on, and we will champion through this together. And that's really what this has all come down to. So again, I appreciate your support. Subscribe in below, and I will put my links to my blog that I've been updating since then, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye guys.